Good evening. Thank you for joining us. A bill that would expand disability coverage for firefighters with cancer won't be advancing in the Iowa Senate.
It would have recognized all forms of cancer as types firefighters would presumably get while on the job. KCCI's Ethan Humble talked with those who first brought this bill forward. He joins us live now in Des Moines with more. Ethan?
Yeah, Stacey, Ben, the presumed cancer bill unanimously passed through the Iowa House just a couple weeks ago. And now, despite it stalling in the Senate, those who first supported the bill say they're not giving up.
We go into the fire, we go into the car wreck, and we get things done. This is no different.
Aaron Johnson is no stranger to fighting fires, but his most recent battle is happening at the State House.
Basically, there's no opportunity for our bill to advance.
The bill would help protect firefighters all across the state. Right now, state law only recognizes 14 types of cancer as presumed ones that firefighters would get while on the job. Any medical bills treating cancers that aren't on the list won't be covered. House File 2482 would expand coverage to all forms of the disease. Kelly Stokes' late husband, Brian, died from pancreatic cancer last year. She says she wants the bill passed so those facing a similar situation to hers have more support.
It was just something personally so important to me, and I told everyone that this was my priority.
But now Johnson says Senator Jason Schultz, the bill's assigned subcommittee chair, didn't move the bill forward.
And what he did is keep it in the dark. And you keep it in a filing cabinet somewhere, it's not going to get any votes, it's not going to impact any change.
Senator Schultz responded in a statement to KCCI saying, in part, there were still some questions about the bill and whether it was the best way to support all of Iowa's firefighters and some of the effects it may have. He added that they do want to work through some of these questions and talk about the best ways to support the firefighters. But for Stokes, the fight to pass the bill will continue.
Feeling very frustrated, but yes, we will not stop. We will keep fighting.
And at the moment, the bill would appear to be dead since it likely won't be discussed before Friday's final deadline. There are ways that the Senate could revive the bill, but it seems unlikely at this time. However, those with the union say that they will work harder than ever to make sure that this is brought up and passed in the future. Live in Des Moines, I'm Ethan Humble, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Okay, Ethan, thank you. According to the CDC, cancer is a leading cause of death among firefighters. The local firefighters union says it's seen a number of Des Moines firefighters diagnosed with the disease. KCCI spoke with some of their families last month. You can find that story right now on our website and mobile app.